Yes, and I think we're ready to go here. This is another one of our Monday delights. This is a show we have a great delight in. We love everybody calling it and talking to us, and we only have a handful of people today, though. This is strange. Usually we have more when we start, but let me bring these people in. There's Marjorie. We expect her. And Mark Thorner, always a pleasure to have Mark Thorner here. And, Charlene Solis, and the lovely and attractive Len LaFrisco, and rounding it out, Edward Berger.
That's right.
That's right. I got to put on my earphones. I can't hear
Fresh
anything.
from the
Oh, here
buffet.
come some other people. All right. Admit all. There we go. There we go. There's Charlie Wallace and Paula
What's her name?
Levin.
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 Levin? No, it isn't.
You're really going to screw him up now.
I'm lost completely now. I'm just.
Is that new?
What?
Is that new that you're lost?
Yeah. In fact, this is Marjorie. Could you do me a favor? Bring me in my soda that I've got sitting there, because I suddenly looked at the time, and I'm like 15 minutes before the show, and I thought I had an hour. I'm still on the other time in my mind.
Right, yeah.
So I forgot.
You were still in makeup?
I didn't go get my my coffee, and I didn't. I forgot my soda, but at least the soda will be enough to keep me hydrated. So, thank you, Marjorie. Okay.
She's the best.
Gee, how can she come all the way from there to here? No. Anyways, a little low on people today. Is there a reason?
What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything happening? We didn't declare war on anybody, did we?
I bet they're still on standard time.
Maybe.
I'll tell you, this whole daylight saving time I've always considered it a ruse. Okay?
What?
We're just trying to fool ourselves. Either that, or let's fool ourselves all the time, but let's not fool ourselves part of the time, because that could drive you nuts,
One thing's sure, it has nothing to do with us.
It has nothing to do with us.
No, it's either something about the farmers or something about the school.
Yeah.
Bull. That was complete bull.
The farmers were a bull as well, right?
Yeah. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
So why did we do it?
Because the Congress can't get
Wait
together
a minute.
and decide anything.
If you're going to have something as radical as changing time, and let's face it, ask Charlie here, there's nothing more definite than time and space.
Yep.
Right?
But it's all relative.
It's all relative. Yeah.
It's all relative.
What, you talk about my family?
No, but I just don't get it. It never made sense to me. I always felt we were fooling ourselves.
Well,
And for what?
Back in '73,
Yep.
they kept us on all year daylight savings, and what happened was it didn't get dark and didn't get light till like almost 9 a.m. in some places.
Yeah.
So kids were going to school in the dark. So they said we can't do that.
We can't do that. Yeah. So let's do one or the other. But let's not, why don't we just keep it the same all year long? It doesn't matter. And if excuse me, I'm just,
Jesus.
Yeah. I lived in Arizona for a while, and we never changed, and it was wonderful. I love that.
Right.
But yeah. But and Arizona doesn't have it.
No.
Excuse me, seizing it.
Whoa.
Bless
you.
It's that tight.
Marjorie counts them.
I think he's allergic to us.
Huh?
Are
I'm
you
allergic.
allergic to us?
I'm allergic to
Probably.
something in this house. I'm sneezing all the time. And of course, as an old person, you gotta always carry a tissue. Yeah. But anyway, so it never made sense. I thought that what they should do is not go to daylight saving time, but at a certain point in the year, you say to everybody who has employees and so on, everybody comes to work an hour later or something
Yeah.
like that.
Jesus.
It was just shift the time people go to work and everything. That would make much more sense. But I never understood it. So.
How long has it been going on that we have this change? Is it, anybody know?
I'm trying to remember when I was a kid. I think there was a period where in part of my life there was no daylight saving time. I seem to remember it starting like late 40s, maybe. Wait a minute. I'll ask
March 9th.
I'll ask the
March
oracle.
19th, 1918.
1980.
Really?
That long?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let's ask the ultimate oracle.
Okay.
Echo. When did daylight saving time start?
Oh no, Alex.
Oh, it was
Daylight saving time started yesterday, March
It
8th.
said yesterday.
Very literal.
Okay, hold on a second. Echo. When did daylight saving time first get used?
Daylight saving time was first used in 1908 in Thunder Bay, Canada. On July 1st, 1908, residents of Port Arthur, Ontario turned their clocks forward by 1 hour.
Well, it wasn't even us.
so this says it was 1918, then it went away
That's
for a
when the
while.
U.S. started, yeah.
Daylight saving
Then it
time
came
in
back.
1908.
Oh, 1908, she just said.
But that in the
That-
United States it was 1918. Right?
Yeah.
1908. I didn't realize that.
The Uniform Time Act of 1966 is what we've been doing since 66.
So that everybody had to do it rather than just
Yeah.
certain states and stuff.
Yeah.
But Arizona said, screw you.
Yeah.
Well,
Florida
Mike,
voted to longer days, so
Mike Chisholm was saying that they're going on to daylight savings time the other day, but they're staying there now forever in
Really?
Canada.
Well, but why are they staying there? That's not the time. Don't they understand? I mean, okay, how do we set the time? The time is really set by our revolving around the sun, going around the sun, and things like that, you know? And
There's a lot of different times.
I would say.
well, all I'm saying is, I think, I don't know. I'm
Ask Charlie about sidereal years and all kinds of other kinds of years.
sidereal years. Yes, sidereal. I remember that term.
I don't know.
What is sidereal, Charlie?
That's the time for when the Earth gets to one point in its orbit, all the way around back to that point in its orbit.
That is a sidereal year.
But maybe the problem is that it's not 24 hours. You
Well,
know,
no, it isn't. It's actually what is it? About a quarter of a day more that we
Yeah.
go around the sun,
Yep.
and so
So
we
we have
make
an
up
extra
for that.
day.
We
Oh,
make
okay.
up for that with
The leap year.
Leap year.
leap year.
And then every 400 years, we don't have a leap year to make up for that.
Yeah, because that's
What?
like 365.25 days.
Wait a minute. Now you're confusing me. Why don't we have a leap year every 400 years? Not that any of us are going to see it.
Because it's 365.24 years, I think.
Yeah.
2.4. So
It's
we have to
not
make it
exactly
up every 400 years.
Yeah.
And that's a
And
whole
so-
day every 400 years.
Yeah, and
Yes.
so that means that it's actually every we have a leap year. Now century years are not leap years unless it's every 400 years.
Yeah, that's what it
If
is.
I'm wrong, isn't there something just wrong about
think you're
all of, something wrong about all of this? And I seem to remember that if you just did a certain amount of days in a year, or you would I know what it was. Here's what they said. I think that you would every month would be 30 days,
Yep, that's 360.
and that would give you one extra day you had to do. And what they would do is make that like Universal Day or something day, and you would make that like the New Year, it'd be party day, whatever.
Worldwide?
Hmm?
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Sure.
Yeah. Am I right, Charlie? And then we wouldn't have to balance all this stuff out.
Well, I mean, that's one way of balancing it
And then
out.
someone would probably go, I got a great idea. Why don't we do, I know, daylight saving time?
That's kind of separate from the
Astro launch.
you know,
Was there a reason why we did it is the question.
Yes.
According to Google, it's because during World War II, somebody figured out that you could save fuel by moving an hour ahead. So when you're awake,
Okay, well, that makes a little sense. But we're not in a World War II.
World War III now.
yeah,
No World War Trump. But anyway, the thing about they were talking about bringing back the draft. If we have to go to
in fact,
war,
there was a
Please don't make me aggravated.
that was part of the
Wait.
I
yeah,
cannot take
forget about coming here to have a touchy-feely program.
I got grandchildren. No.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Draft age, grandchildren.
They
yeah,
had the draft in our generation.
Sure.
yeah.
yeah. You don't
I
have
ju-
to tell me.
I joined the Navy to avoid the draft.
I
And you
sweated
can't
to
swim.
that lottery.
Well, no, I did my job. I entertained the troops, as it were. No.
That's what my dad did. He played trombone in the Army.
Yeah.
Ah,
He played trombone in the Army, right? And don't say those people didn't do a job.
Oh,
Keeping
I
the
would
troops happy, I kept them informed.
there you go.
It's a lot more than Trump did.
Really?
President.
Yeah.
And who knows? I may have had bone spurs. I don't know.
you know, Barron has bone spurs.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's too tall to register for
No,
the
he's
draft.
not. They showed taller people that were in the Olympics.
Yes, you're right.
He's not too tall. How tall is he?
6'7"?
6'9" or something.
6'9"?
Hey,
Yeah.
Boy, where'd that come from? I guess, well, Donald's tall, isn't he?
Yes.
No.
No,
This
yes,
white-
He's only
6'1".
Melania's tall.
I thought I heard 6'4".
No,
That's
Oh,
what
no.
he said.
That's what
That's
he
what he
said.
says, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how big he says his penis is. This is
Huge.
huge, the biggest, the best.
Some people say.
Yeah. So where is everybody today? Did I do something
Well, we're
wrong
not-
here? No.
I
We're
was
not
telling you
good
that
enough
they
for it.
forgot to set their clocks ahead.
Yeah.
They'll all show up at the end of the show.
No, but there are a lot of people that usually come here and they're not here today. And I'm just wondering why. Well, doesn't matter. We got a lot of good people here.
We're not good enough? Well,
You're good enough.
Right.
What are we, chopped liver?
wow.
By the
have
way,
the
Len is kind of becoming our de facto travel advisor.
Hey, I actually went online and became a real travel agent this weekend.
Did you really?
I just took the test and certified myself, and now I have access to all the tools and everything. So now I really can do
Oh,
this
that's
right.
great.
You can do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Certify
he's-
yourself?
He's sending me. You can book me. Can you book me into hotels?
I can book you hotels, cruises, anything.
Okay. Well, we'll tell you what we want, and then you can set up the whole thing.
Yep,
Nice.
I can
Yeah.
do that now.
But I was looking at one tour that you sent me, and if I want the best, a good room, really good room, and I want 3
Yeah.
weeks, it came to with that and the travel too,
Yeah, the airfare.
airfare, which we have to go,
Yeah.
because of you. You put us in,
I
you put
knew
us
that
in
was
business class, and now we don't want anything else but business class.
You have fuck you money, Alex. Use
Yeah,
it.
well, I looked at what it was going to cost Marjorie and I for a 3-week cruise with everything. It come to about $30,000.
Which to me seems reasonable. I'm paying 20 grand to go for a week and a half.
Listen,
Well,
I
I mean-
remember when I used to travel to Spain for $300.
Oh,
Alex, we all
know, I
did. That's
know.
in the past.
I
Yeah.
know.
Way in the past.
You know,
Yeah.
14 days on a cruise boat is that's expensive. It's and business class is expensive, and hotels are expensive. So, to me, 30 grand for 3 weeks is freaking awesome.
Really?
I'm paying 20
Look,
grand
I
to go
don't
for 3
care.
weeks.
Like today, what was I looked at? I looked at our stocks, and yesterday, well, today was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we lost something like $20,000. So it was wonderful, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Thank
you should have
you.
spent it on a trip.
Well,
Len, what were you just saying before Alex started talking?
Who?
Oh.
Who?
who? You, Len. She
What was
wanted to
I
know what
saying
you
about?
were saying before I
I said
interrupted you.
I booked. I mean, the trip I'm going on in May is about 20 grand, and it's only
Really?
a 1 week cruise with some stuff on either end.
Yeah.
So it's about 2 weeks. So figure about 10,000 a week if you want to go high end, and so 3 weeks is going to be 30 grand.
Yeah.
That's business class. That's cruises. That's hotels.
Yeah.
That's
Can you make
transportation.
sure you book me on a ship that doesn't have Drew Barrymore on it?
Drew Barrymore?
Haven't you seen all the ads she does on TV
No,
with Orlando Bloom?
Yeah.
no.
Nope.
And they're on this huge boat, and they're saying, "Isn't this wonderful? It looks like Europe." I don't want a boat that looks like Europe. I want a boat that looks like a boat, for crying out loud.
And I want to go to Europe.
And then they're talking about how you can eat at various restaurants and blah, 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 and look, here's the ocean, and there's a Ferris wheel. I don't get it. None of it makes sense to me.
Now that Viking ship is the same kind of ship that I'm going on in May, and it looks really nice. I haven't been on it. It's small. It's the food's good. It's good.
Yeah, no, one of those looks good to me. Well, I'll get to you soon.
Call me. Yeah,
I'll call you. Yeah. Hello to Mark Thorner. He thinks when we're talking about a Viking cruise, we're talking about guys with horns on their head.
No, not really.
Huh?
Not really. A cruise is a cruise,
Yeah.
but because my parents were avid cruisers going back to the old Moore McCormick days,
Mm-hmm.
and they were the best apparently. But I'll tell you one thing: you used to be able to go on the ship before they went off for
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 part. I remember going around the old SS France. That was a floating
my
museum.
That thing was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you're right. It was a floating museum, but it wasn't an amusement park.
No,
No.
You know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
it was the best. Yeah, now I'm like, I watch these videos, Alex, just out of curiosity because
So do we.
Yeah, the Disney ones,
Oh.
I'm like, it's a floating literally a floating Disneyland, and I'm like, okay, for the kids this is great, but what do you got for adults? Do I really want to have dinner with Captain America? Well, part of me,
Well,
yes.
I've heard that Minnie turns tricks.
What?
But I may be wrong.
I heard she was fucking goofy, but that's all.
Sad joke.
No, somebody said she was fucking goofy. But anyway, so I mean, the only thing that bothers me about cruises is once you're on them, and you're there with the people who are there, and you just want a cruise that's a good cruise, a adult cruise. I'm at that point in my life where I want an adult cruise.
Viking is 100% adult. There's no kids. There's no casino. It's an adult cruise. You'll find more people.
Probably the reason they charge you more money is because they don't have the ways to make that extra money. They don't have the casino. They don't.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't charge you for anything. Wi-Fi is included. Specialty restaurants are included. There's a shore excursion in every port included. So they don't charge you for nickel and dime stuff.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's good.
Whatever you pay is what you pay.
But if you want it from here on in, if any of you want to make a trip, take a trip, get a hold of. our cruise
I
director here.
took my certification this morning, so we'll see how I do.
Amazing.
And you can charge people for the service too, of course.
You don't charge them. You actually make a commission on whatever you sell. So
Oh,
you don't charge
really?
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That's good.
It's not an incredible amount of money.
So, in
but
other words,
it's-
on my last trip that we never took because Marjorie canceled it,
Yep.
using the excuse that I was sick. By the way, I told you I had salmonella.
Yeah.
That's what they
Right.
determined I had. My doctor, my urologist said, I'm the only guy he has ever known in his 40 years of practice that got a urinary tract infection from salmonella.
Okay.
Look at me, I'm special.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were, I guess then our travel person was going to make money off.
Yeah. 10 to 12%, probably something like that.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it through $20,000 would have been about $2,500.
Yeah. Wow. That's good. That's
Yeah.
terrific. I'm glad you're doing that.
I am too, because I do this for free for everybody anyway. So I
Yeah.
might as well have the tools now to be able to go in and get some decent prices,
And get some money back from the.
get some money for it.
Yeah. Wow.
I went into my trip and I rebooked some of the things that I'd already booked, and I'm already saving money and getting commissions for myself. So it's like,
Are you allowed to get commissions for yourself?
absolutely.
Hey,
Yep.
he booked them. Sure.
Have you told Donald Trump about this whole con job? Maybe he might get out of being the president and become a travel agent.
They'll find a way to tax it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to the dentist again tomorrow.
Oh, geez.
Well, it's the last one for this tooth.
Oh.
Okay, now I got another toothy they got to do. It's you know what I hate about it? Not the money, because what the hell, I know it's going to cost a certain amount. I'll pay it. I'll do it. Whatever. I don't care. What bothers me is the cabs I have to take downtown.
Mm-hmm.
The cars. These days, getting to Midtown, getting to about, what is it, 60th Street, Marjorie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cost me $45
Does it really? Wow.
per way. Going both and then going back, it's another $45.
Is that Uber or is that a regular
That's
cab?
that's Lyft.
Yeah, okay.
There's
Yeah.
a bus, isn't there?
Huh?
Is there a bus?
Subway.
There is a bus and there is a subway. Marjorie will not take a subway. Why? You're afraid of getting killed now?
No.
They push old people into the.
They
No, they don't.
What do you mean?
They
No,
beat
they
them up.
don't. I live here. I hear
I
about
know
it every
those
other
people.
day.
They
I'm not
jump
taking
in front of
subways
it,
anymore.
probably.
That's it.
Well, some people jump. Yes, I agree with you. But
Some people are pushed.
some people are pushed. But Marjorie will not take the subway. Is there any other reason besides being pushed onto the tracks? Huh? Is there another reason you have, Marjorie?
I just don't want a subway ride anymore.
You don't like the subways. Oh, okay.
It's become very dangerous.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. How about taking a bus?
Buses I'll take.
Yeah, but it takes too long. Yes, I'm making my wife take a bus.
Buses are
Right.
great.
Anyway, so anything new with any of you people? Anything you've been doing?
I
Can I
moved.
get
What?
you moved?
How about you?
I moved.
Oh, you moved?
You.
Yeah,
Where'd you move to?
about maybe a couple miles from where we were
Why did you move?
because our rent went up over $300 in the past 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Weren't you in Dublin? Are you in Dublin?
Yeah, yeah,
That place is ridiculous. The
It's-
prices for
it's-
rent out here are unbelievable.
it is. It is, and we're on a fixed income, so it's
It gets difficult.
tough.
Yeah, sure.
real
Yeah.
tough.
Sure. I mean, God, I think my rent's going to go up maybe $30 this year.
Yeah. From ridiculously low to incredibly low.
But so did you find a nice place?
Yeah, it's nice. It's just super small. It's way smaller than what we have,
Oh,
what we had. So it's like we have to get rid of stuff, put stuff in storage, and
You
we're
know,
lucky my son has a storage, so he's letting us
yeah.
put stuff in there. But
Oh, good.
Everybody talks about the cost of living and everything, but the people it affects most are people on fixed incomes.
Of
yeah.
course.
yep.
You know, and
Always.
for instance, here in New York, I mean, you're talking about your rent went up $300. How much was your rent?
When we first got there, it was like 21 something. And
Okay.
when now it got raised up to 26 something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
But
it a
then
one
then
bed?
on top of that, they add the utilities. I mean, you pay for
Yeah.
your own PG&E, but the water and all that stuff, they take every apartment and then they whatever the bill is, they split it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's
Really?
another $100 a month. So yeah,
Yep.
Wow.
it's like
Is
probably
that a one
21.95 maybe to up to over $2,600 now.
Yeah.
Wow.
one bedroom or two?
Where
Is it
we one bedroom.
You're in
Yeah.
one. Wow.
One bedroom.
Wow.
20.
And are you both retired?
Yes. Well, my husband works like a part-time job 3 days a week,
Hmm.
which used to be for vacation money and now is for living money. So
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
God, it's terrible.
It's horrible.
Terrible. You know, I often felt that once you reached a certain age, this government should pay you whatever you need to live well. You know, because you spent all your life giving into the country, paying the taxes,
yep.
doing whatever it took to help the infrastructure or whatever. And
Are you some kind of communist?
they treat old people like crap in this country.
Yes,
Why
they
do
do.
I say
They
that?
do.
Because I'm an old person.
Yep.
But they do treat they've always treated old people like crap. And it goes against the American creed of, work hard and you'll blah, blah, blah. And there's all that. To begin with, people can work hard all their lives,
Yep.
make a living wage and work hard all their lives. And then when they come to retirement, have nothing. Huh?
True.
And
Yep.
it wasn't their fault. That was is what they were able to do. So I'm really pissed at the way this country treats old people. Like Andrew Deutsch, who's a really old man. Well, your phone isn't right. Your mic isn't on.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Wait a minute. I could do something here and say, where is it?
Say he's muted.
Waiting room. No.
About now? You
There-
hear me?
Yeah.
there you are.
There
There
you
you
are.
are.
Sorry. Yeah, I was. Well, I didn't hear the comment about the old people. I was getting the nurses bringing my meds and my pudding. Oh no, the Depends are fine. They're still good. Okay. I'm sorry.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a comedy club, unfortunately, Saturday night to not laugh. And there was this guy, I want to say, he kept saying his age. He's about 7 years younger than me, bitching about being old and all these horrible things that are going on. I don't get it. None of them affect me.
If you go to
He did 20 minutes on why he doesn't want to have the bathtub with the door in it. And I'm like, you're not funny. Shut up.
wait a minute, hold on a second. You go to a comedy club.
Yeah.
You don't laugh, right?
I didn't laugh once.
You should get your money back.
Yeah.
Because the reason you went there was to laugh.
Yeah, but if I asked for my money back, they'd be laughing at me.
Yeah.
It was really bad. I mean, the comedians sucked. And the crazy thing is people are programmed to laugh. So the most benign shit, you got half the crowd laughing. And it wasn't funny.
So is this in Cleveland?
No, it was in Cincinnati.
Oh, worse yet.
Yeah, I spent the weekend
Worse, yeah.
down near the factory.
What compelled you to go to a comedy club?
A group of friends I haven't seen in a long time said it would be funny. They were wrong.
And did they laugh at all?
I
Did
need-
any of them laugh?
Not really, but I all I learned was I need new friends. It was really the opening act came out and the microphone wasn't working, and
Jeez.
so he was like yelling until they got the mic working, and that wasn't funny.
I would imagine.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was not good. It was
Now, was this a
I'd never heard
place
of.
that is a comedy club, or was
Yeah,
it like something
it was-
else and it's
it
a
was the-
comedy club on the weekend?
It was the Funny Bone.
Funny.
Because
Yeah.
I remember when I was working in Florida, when I had that job in Florida, which I want to forget, I went to comedy clubs with some comedians because I knew some comedians down there. And they were only comedy clubs on the weekends. The rest of the week, they were something else. They were like a restaurant or whatever.
You know, this is a dedicated here in Yellow Springs. Dave Chappelle's club is up the street, but they only have special shows every once in a while. So I've not been there yet.
You think if he owned a comedy club, it'd be open all the time?
Yeah, it seems like they have limited engagement stuff here. But if I don't know the comedian, I'm never going to do the comedy club. It's expensive, and you're hour and a half and not laughing.
Well, we were talking cruises, and I was talking to somebody the other day who had a cruise thing in front of them, and it listed that they had comedy.
Yeah,
And they listed all the comedians that were going to be there. I haven't done this for a while, but I do follow the comedy scene. There wasn't one comedian on that ship I ever heard of.
That's why they're on a cruise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they build their talent or whatever they
That's
do.
right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I knew some guys who would go out and do cruises, because they paid well.
I mean, I haven't.
Yeah, they used to
I
pay
haven't done
great.
I haven't been tricked by my friends to grab an open mic in, I don't know, 30 years. I could have gotten up on stage and had the audience better.
You probably would have
with
been.
nothing.
You would have definitely
Yeah,
been.
you
funny.
would have been funnier
With
than
nothing prepared, I could have gotten up there and done it.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it was. I was pissed.
Well, what the hard part is about that is you're going there to laugh. You're going there to have a good time.
That was my intent.
And you're rooting for these guys to give you a good time. You know.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it's been a long time.
How about the audience? Were they laughing?
There's people that will laugh at anything because they're programmed. They're going to a comedy club.
And also because they paid money to get in.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy was even trying to do crowd work, and it wasn't funny. Talk to someone in the crowd and had no comeback to the most basic stuff that you would have had. It was I would have called it, instead of a comedy routine, it was a bitch about my life and interview people club.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I did a thing at our shows, which was a Q&A time when people would ask me questions and whatever. And I'm not a professional comedian, but I made people laugh, I think, didn't I, Len?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the last time I did an open mic, I did my new religion stories about, I'm the new religion that's out there, and the reason we do better is all those other religions, they charge 10% tithing. We only charge 5%. So we're a discount, and we guarantee you get in heaven. They can't guarantee it. Our guarantee is so good that if you don't make it in, just come back and
we'll give you your money back. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Sounds
we
like
offer-
Jewish humor to me.
We offer marriage licenses with expiration dates. The shorter the expiration, the more expensive. The one-nighter is really expensive. But we divorce attorneys hate us because if you don't renew your license, you save all that money.
See, you're funnier than those guys.
Yeah, I could get up on stage and pull that. I haven't told those jokes in, I don't know, 20 years, but I would have done better than the comedian.
They don't have enough Jewish comedians in Cincinnati.
Well, what I told the guy was, since he wasn't Jewish, that I had a stapler and an eyelid from one of my victims, and I could have taken care of him and
Jesus.
made him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm actually about to do a bit for our company. We're going to do an April Fool's joke. Hold on. We sell woodworking machines. I have a new invention. This is an ambidextrous pencil. It's both left-handed and right-handed. It's a carpenter's pencil, and on this side here it says for right-handed sharpen this end, and on this side for left-handed sharpen this. And
That's good.
Trademark
we
that.
got engineers from all 14 continents to design this thing. It not only can draw horizontal lines, you can draw vertical lines and diagonal. With practice, you can even get a squiggle out of it.
Where can I buy one? I want one.
I'll get you one, Paula.
What an invention.
And not only that,
Andrew, trademark
this
that.
thing- this is so advanced, you can write in every language known to man with this thing. Even some that haven't been invented yet. We're gonna do an infomercial as a joke to relaunch the brand.
Wait a minute. From here, the pencil looks flat.
It's because it's a carpenter's pencil.
Yeah.
So it doesn't roll.
It's rectangular and you sharpen. And by the way, I have the ambidextrous sharpener to go with it. It's a left-handed, right-handed sharpener.
Wait, let me ask you about that, though. I want to ask you about that. Why
Sure.
is it flat? So it won't roll?
Well, yeah, and also if you're building a deck, because this is really not for fine woodworking, it's for carpentry.
Mhm.
This gives you the gap between the boards when you're laying a deck.
Right.
The water goes through.
Oh,
But it's if you're doing rough lumber, you're doing framing. These are the best because they're flat. They don't roll away from you.
but when you sharpen them, they still sharpen to a
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Well, that
But
would require a different sharpener, though.
It does. It requires my invention, the ambidextrous sharpener. It depends if you're left-handed or right-handed. It basically, the joke is, because it's written, if you're left-handed and you hold a pencil, it's always upside down. This one, if you're left-handed, you can read
Oh,
it.
I so want a bunch of those to give away as presents, Andrew. I'll buy. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, let me know.
left-handed.
You guys have if you want one, send me a DM with your address.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. They actually make those things?
I made them. I had them made. These were made in Tennessee at the last pencil factory in America, the Musgrave Pencil Factory.
Yep.
And
they're fantastic people. If you need to buy custom pencils, don't go
and
I have
out.
pencils
and you
for
told
that.
them what you wanted printed
I
on the
designed it.
pencils.
Yeah, I designed them. Yeah, and we did it because it's the brand has been sort of diminishing over the years. We have a real new product coming out in about 4 weeks, but nobody's going to look at the ads. This will get people wanting to see what's next. This will go viral when we do the ad. I've got a bunch of influencers that I'm sending these to that are going to do product reviews.
It's better than giving out a business card. You might as well, it's way better.
Yeah, so it's a giveaway thing, but we're going to send.
Wow.
Oh my
What
God.
would you pay for this? $300?
I want one. I
Yeah,
want one.
500.
If you activate the
500.
next 63 and a half seconds, you can get 2 for $5. But wait, if you act even
more.
sooner, if you act even sooner, you'll get the sharpener to go with it, which I don't have yet. They haven't arrived.
It's funny. Years ago, I interviewed Ron Popeil.
Oh, Jesus.
And he, speaking of what you were doing there, he said that what he'd invented for commercials was a thing to put on top. And that was, he would show you something.
Mhm.
The Popeil pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then he would display it, and here's what it does, and it does it just like what you just did. That whole
Yeah, I was being a
thing.
dick. I was copying him.
Yeah, what you can do with all of it. And he said, but then I invented something else. But that's not all. If you order right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will send you.
I will send you a blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Yeah.
And he said, then he will add something else. If you order
Yeah.
within the next 15 minutes, you'll get this. And if you're, so that by the end of the commercial, there are these 100 pieces he was going to send you for only $49.95.
Right.
George Carlin used to do
He
a whole
said,
thing.
but he said that is what has put his company on top.
In the pitch, Alex, my tribute to George Carlin, we say this isn't just a pencil; it's a graphite delivery system. And not only will it work horizontal, vertical, the astronauts can write upside down with this pencil.
Yeah, right. By the way, we've been joined by Brian Neary, who is calling us, I'm sure, from work.
Yes.
From work? Who does
Yeah.
that?
Did you? Do I see in back of you some pictures that Adrian may have done as a child?
No. She has
Product.
DVDs.
No, then what is?
Um,
Then what is that? What's all that?
Hold on. That's my scribbles. That's me.
That's
Oh,
you?
Jesus.
You?
That's me when I was 17 working at Hewlett
Oh,
Packard.
you were adorable. That's gotta
Wow.
My God, I was skinny. I was
Yeah.
6'4", like a toothpick.
Wow.
And actually, that building became Facebook, and then that building became Theranos, and Theranos was a
Oh,
fraudulent
shoot.
company.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was what's your name?
She's in jail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I met her when I interviewed one time there, but yeah, that's when I was 17. And then this is our superstar. That's her in kindergarten.
Wow, look at that.
And then first grade, second
Jesus.
grade, third grade.
Oh,
I gotta get the
She's-
picture for fourth grade.
and this is
She's
your
quite-
this is this isn't your home, is it? This is your office?
Oh, my office. Yes, my office. Oh,
So you
Yeah.
have all your kids' stuff there. That's wonderful.
Sure. That's
yeah,
what
and then
we
one
had
person
to
said,
do.
"Well, you have 5 girls," and I said, "No, I only have one."
It's amazing how her hair changed length.
If you zoom in, you can see the
Yeah.
trade secrets from Baxter there on the other wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. The kindergarten, she has really round eyes, and then the first grade, she looks like she's different. Yeah, her eyes her face went. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah. Well, as I say, keep a baseball bat by the door.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, she's. I hate to say this, but she used to come up to my mid chest, my nipple. I say my nipple before.
Yeah.
Now she comes up to my collar.
Wow.
And
I just realized
he's
that.
tall. He's really
I-
tall.
Yeah, I
10
got to
years
measure her
old.
this weekend,
Wow.
but I think she grew a couple of inches, like in like 6 months or something. I don't know. It's
You put a
crazy.
little mark on yourself as you.
Yeah, a tattoo line every year.
Yeah, that's what you
That'd be
should do.
great.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but then when you get old, you shrink and the lines don't line up anymore.
But to show you how much this guy is into cars,
Mm-hmm.
most people would get a tattoo of their child on themselves. Show them the tattoo on your arm.
To help my child tattoo. Yeah.
Cadillac.
But I do. I have her birthday right here.
Right. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oops,
Yeah.
there
There
we
we
go.
go.
Somewhere there.
10/21/2015.
In case I get drunk and I forget, yeah.
Yeah.
I have my mom's name right here. You want to see that one?
No.
No.
My mom wrote sort of bubbly her name. She always used to write so you could see her handwriting. So I found, she passed away when I was 13, but I found some writing she did, and it had her name spelled, how she did it. So I got that, zoomed it up, and put on my heart.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cute.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Creative tattooing.
Yeah, this is all the junk I'm working on. Yeah, trying to fix the company.
There are two people here, by the way, who are in Texas. Boddicker is in Texas, and Wallace, Charlie Wallace, is in Texas. And you just had that election down there, and that really turned out unusual, didn't it?
Shocked me.
It shocked you, yeah, because Jasmine Crockett was pretty popular.
She still is. She's great.
Well, it's like you had a choice of two very popular, competent political people.
Yeah.
And yet only one could win. And why they went up against each other, I have no idea.
There's only
They
one
got
Senate seat
redistricted
open.
out of their districts.
What?
They
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
why they had nowhere to. They
The
couldn't
beauty
run
is-
for their old seats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Charlie, the beauty of it, although, whichever one you preferred, did you see how many Democrats showed up for a
Oh
party?
yeah, see that
Holy crap.
Republicans are scared about that.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out kind of good. I like the guy what's his name again?
Alarico.
Tallarico.
Talarico.
And Jasmine Crockett, we all kind of loved.
Great.
But
She's got a few
she'll
years.
run for something else, I'm sure,
Yeah.
and win.
You know.
Let me see here. Anything new in your life, Edward?
Nope, everything's the same.
Oh, you're back from the
Oh
cruise.
yeah, I'm on dry land now.
Did you?
Yeah,
you
landlubber.
know, I when I was on a ship in the Navy, if you were on a ship for a couple of days or week or something, and then you hit dry land, it kind of was going like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that happen when you leave a cruise, or those things? Those boats have geometry or something in them that prevents them from
Well,
making you
when
seasick.
we started, it was a little rocky because of the weather, but it was pretty smooth.
Yeah, but when you got off the ship, did you still feel that rockiness?
No, no.
See, when I was in the Navy in those ships, we got off them, and you were, yeah.
Navy ships don't have stabilizers and stuff
No, they don't
like
give
that.
it. Why should they? You're in the Navy, damn it.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were stationed at Santa Monica.
Well,
was
he
in the Navy
said,
station in Oklahoma.
I actually was stationed at I think it was Santa Monica where we were. And the ship, I actually went on the ship when it went out. It did a little trip out, you know. And this was a cruise ship, a guided missile cruiser.
Oh,
Wow.
not that cruise ship.
And it was famous.
Yeah.
It was famous. The USS Topeka, and it was famous for something. They actually at one time accidentally launched a missile.
Ooh.
But thank God it didn't hit anything. But that was that was what they were known for.
Whenever you say you're stationed at Santa Monica, I think of the movie 1941.
Yeah.
1941? Oh yeah.
Yeah. You remember that? That's like a very underrated movie, I think.
Isn't it?
Was,
Really
it was-
funny.
yeah, it
When
was
it came
like
out, people hated
one
it.
of those heck of funny movies. Yeah, John Candy and yeah,
It was,
him
it was
and the
directed
black
by
guy in the
Steven
tank,
Spielberg, and it was
then-
his biggest failure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so hysterical though.
It's
I
such
thought
a
it was.
wonderful-
I didn't think it was a bad film, but
such
you
a
know,
great slow burn movie too.
to what?
It's a slow
Yeah,
burn
yeah.
because but when
Yeah,
oh my God, I remember, and I saw it in screenings, believe it or not, and the audience loved it. And
Oh,
it was like, and there's also a comic book graphic novel adaptation that's also bug shit crazy like the movie itself.
Mhm.
And it's one of those things where I watched it recently and it still holds up. To me, it does.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the best,
I-
most
yeah.
interesting thing that Spielberg did in that film is he parodied himself.
Yes.
In the very beginning, the same woman, I can't remember her name now, who played the woman in Jaws,
Yep.
goes out swimming and gets, devoured by the shark, goes out swimming, and then you get the music. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I mean, he did almost the same opening, and all of a sudden she starts screaming, and it's a submarine that's coming to the surface, and she's on the what do you call it, the periscope thing, totally naked,
Oh,
and then the Japanese come out of the boat and look up and go, it's very funny. I thought it was not a bad picture. It's just he had so much success with
Of course.
with Jaws, and then I think he did
Close Encounters.
Close Encounters.
Yeah.
That they expected, hey, he's going to do something else, but he chose to do a wacky comedy.
comedy. Yeah.
Now, I don't know that the best guy to do comedy is Spielberg, but then again, I don't know if he's the best guy to do drama either. He was a great. What was the word? What's the word I'm looking for? He was a great action director. Maybe the best that ever lived. And he tried not to do that. He tried to do a bunch of other things, and sometimes they'd work and sometimes they wouldn't. But the funniest picture he ever turned out was Schindler's List, for crying out loud. That thing's hilarious.
That was fun.
That one wasn't a comedy, right?
That girl in the red dress, I don't stop laughing with that. You know what? I used to put him down for doing that. What's his name? Is it Schindler? Yeah, sees a little Jewish girl who's trying to avoid the Jews or whatever. Anyway, she's in a crowd of people, and in this black and white movie, she's wearing a red dress. You see the actual red dress.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh man, I can't take this. This is just being too jingoistic and whatever. I found out that in the book that they wrote that it was based on, the world was black and white to him, but he saw a girl in a red dress. So that actually he was doing something very accurate to the book upon which it was, it was based. So I often felt guilty about that. But then again, I'm a Jew and I get to feel guilty all the time. So
Your job.
it's my job. What else do we have? What else is going on?
Can I do a shameless plug?
Oh, you got a
yeah.
comedy
It's
show?
it's for Len's travel agency.
No. This is for a movie I was in that just came out.
Uh,
I don't know if you saw it on my Facebook feed, but it's called East Bay Confidential. I'll put the link in the chat, and
Good.
you can go watch it. It's on Amazon Prime
It's,
Video.
it's called what? Oh.
East Bay Confidential.
You have a big part?
I'm only in this one for 2 minutes, so not really.
So don't sneeze while you're watching it. You might miss it.
Yeah.
From Len to everyone. Amazon Video detail. Is it for free on Prime?
No, I think you have to pay a couple of bucks.
Oh,
If you don't
Okay,
like
well-
it, send me a bill. I'll mail it. I'll mail you.
Yeah,
the
good.
screw
$2.
that to see 2 minutes of you.
Hey, you know what? It's worth every minute of it.
were you in the?
It's
is that
going to
when you're in
show
the
up. It's going to
Adidas?
show up on some, service.
I mean, yeah. I also was in another movie that's on Tubi now that I'm only in for a couple seconds. You can't even see me, so I'm not even going to mention it. But the movie's good. It's called
What is this
Three.
getting to be like? What, trying to find Alfred Hitchcock in a movie?
Yeah. Yeah, this movie, about 45 minutes in, I got a 2 minute part. I play a pimp. It's filmed in my backyard.
That's when you're in the
it's real-
Adidas outfit.
What's that?
Are you in the Adidas outfit?
I am. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I have that poster in my bedroom.
That's very
I could
disturbing,
plug,
Brian.
I don't have that. I don't have that one, Brian. I've got Len in the bikini in my bedroom.
I could plug the movie I'm in.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. But it was with George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer.
What? Seriously?
As good as it gets?
No,
One fine day.
One Fine Day. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in One Fine Day. Well, if you watch the movie, George Clooney wakes up in the morning as his clock radio goes off.
Yeah.
And who's on the radio? It's me and Lori Thompson.
That's amazing.
Is that real? I mean, like, was it a real clip they took from you that day?
Yeah. But
Or
it's
you guys did it?
if you have surround sound and you turn off the front speakers, you can hear me real well. Okay.
Cool.
They and it was on. That's the movie I was in.
Cool.
That was it. Huh?
Bobby Slayton wasn't on it doing Asian jokes or anything.
No. I was just talking about. And you can't even be honest with you. Almost can't figure out what I'm saying. But at one point, I laugh, and it's me. Okay.
That's awesome.
People say, "How much did they pay you for that?" And I said, "Nothing."
Yeah.
They phoned me up and asked me, "Can we have a clip of you? We want to use it in this movie we're doing. Is it okay?" And I said, "Fine. How much are we getting?" She said, "Nothing."
Yeah.
I said, "Nothing?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay. I've never been in a movie. Go ahead, do it."
How'd you get on those movies, Glenn?
I used to work with some people that are independent filmmakers. So the first one we did was Death Blood 4, which I'm in a lot. It's on Prime. And then this one, and they're good movies. I mean,
Death Blood. Write that down, Marjorie. Death Blood 4.
You'll
I'll
have
send
to
it to
write
you.
it down.
It's a good thing they made
I'll-
that. It's a good thing they made that movie, Len, because they just so many questions unanswered in Death Blood 3.
Oh, I know. And that's the funny part of it. There is no 1, 2, or 3. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm in that one a lot. I play a police detective. Then this one, which is actually a really good movie, this East Bay Confidential, good story, good, but it's an independent film made for almost $0, and really well done. I think they do an amazing job.
Well, the movie I made, they spent $10 million and they couldn't find 5 cents to pay me.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I'm going to send you the Death Blood link in the chat as well.
Okay, good. Death Blood 4. Don't underestimate yourself. It's Death Blood 4.
This one, that's a schlocky homage to 80s films. I mean, that one's a little schlocky. But this Eastern Confidential is like a real.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you, everybody. If you want to see him for 2 minutes.
When you're really, really bored, have a cocktail and watch the movie.
Yeah, but you got to buy the film.
I'll send you the $3, you cheap bastard.
If you want to see something really funny on Peacock, they've got a new season of that Ted with the teddy bear.
Oh yeah, we were going to mention that. Marjorie loves that show.
It's brilliant. X-rated. X-rated.
Oh, it's
really
funny.
Oh my God.
They did 1 season already, and this is the 2nd season. I think it's the final season because it ends up kind of putting
totally
a period on it.
X-rated.
What?
It's totally X-rated.
Well, it's really what's terrible about it. No point do they have anything that says this is not for kids.
So Adrian sit and watch it with me.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, Adrian can watch it with you.
Yeah, you got to show her a teddy bear with a strap on. It'll be good. A big purple.
I love it.
Yeah. That's one of the things. He gets a strap on, and he's running around wearing it. It's a funny show, and the reason you can get away with this stuff, number one, you can always get away with animation or, in this case, total comedy. And also, the bear is a teddy bear. So what are you going to stop?
What platform is it?
It's called Ted. It's on.
It's based on the movie. It's
Peacock. Okay.
It's
on the cock.
It's produced by
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
And one of my old comedy friends, Dana Gould, is not only one of the producers, but he plays a priest.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
In the thing. Yeah.
The other one worth watching on HBO, Jimmy Carr, the comedian, put out a movie called Fockham Hall.
Yes.
British.
Another your humor, sense of humor, and ours are identical. We love that film.
Yeah, and he's great. He's a priest who overreads every line without ruining the joke. You can watch the movie.
But the name of it is Fockham Hall.
British
Fockham Hall.
It's Fockham Hall.
Is it Fockham? No, it's Fockham.
Fockham.
Fockham Hall. Yeah. And it's kind of like an airplane style film, in that they're just
funny.
There's nothing but constant jokes every second,
Yeah.
Either in the visuals that are going on in back of the people that are talking. I mean, it's a very funny film.
Yeah.
Well,
where is this on? Where do you find this?
Both
on HBO.
HBO. Oh, HBO, but Ted you find on Peacock.
Yeah. Or as the cool kids say, on the cock.
Yeah. Yeah. But
did you watch that CNN news comedy thing with Roy Wood that I told you about?
You know something? I started watching. I liked it. Marjorie didn't.
That Amber, what's her name, is hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a funny little show.
Yeah.
And Marjorie, you'll have to watch it again with me. Another episode. It's very good. It's getting a lot of people. The reviews on it are really sensational.
It's an American version of a British show.
What show is that?
I don't know what they call it in Britain, but it's on the news channel over there. They bought the rights and made it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I've seen the show in England. Yeah. There's also another show in England. It's kind of got a great title: 9 out of 10 cats.
I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense, but what the hell? Anybody else see any good movies? Boy, nobody has a life here.
No, I watch them because I don't have a life.
Exactly. Busy.
Yeah. Did we watch any movies we liked, Marjorie? We did, didn't we? Oh, yeah. We saw that. There's this film called Mercy.
It's weird.
Huh?
It's weird.
It's weird. It's about the future, and it's about this guy who's put on trial. About how they put you in trials. They strap you in a chair, and you have 90 minutes to prove you're innocent to a certain level. And if you don't, they kill you right then and there.
Jeez.
Yeah. But it turns out to be a pretty good film, you know? Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I won't tell you how it ends, but it's one way or the other, you know? Well, listen, we're running out of, we're up to almost the whole show here. And since none of you are very interesting and exciting and don't do anything with your lives, wait a minute, Marjorie, we don't do anything with our lives either, do we?
Nothing, nothing.
We should change this to a show saying a bunch of boring people get together.
A show about nothing.
A show about nothing, and it turns out to be quite entertaining, oddly enough, because people love watching this show. We get huge numbers on this show. So
7 people last month.
7 people last time we looked. No, a couple of weeks ago we almost hit 1,000, I think.
Wow.
Which is pretty good. You know, we don't promote the show. I don't go on and do all the promoting for it. You know, the people do for podcasts. You know,
I'm sure you, Charlene and Brian, noticed that people came up to you at the show and said, "Hey, it's like they knew you."
You were celebrities.
Yeah. I was like, the lady walked up to me and she said, Charlene, da, 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 da. I'm thinking, racing in my mind, who the heck is this? Who is this person? And then she's like, oh, I see you on the pop-up. I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, I know this person from somewhere. She knows me, but I don't know what it is.
Who is she?
It happened to me last week, and I had to explain to the guy, no, I'm not George.
I'm not him.
Brian, you kind of agreed with her. Did you have people coming up to you?
Yeah, people, and then talking about my daughter Adrian, and then she says, "Oh, my husband's over here," and then people next to us on the other side, of where Kevin was. There was other people that, "Oh yeah, we watch you all the time." Yes,
I get a lot of weird.
That's amazing because when I finally saw you in person for the first time at the show, I didn't know who you were, but then again, I was looking below chest level because you're so tall.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Where were you looking?
Hey, we better wrap up before Giller gets on here and ruins the show.
Oh, yeah.
Giller hasn't called today.
And I have to go.
It's his birthday this week.
Well, you have to go.
Goodbye.
Well, thank you, Marjorie, for being here.
My pleasure.
For dinner, we're
gonna-
having shepherd's pie. I know what we're having for dinner tonight.
Training
What?
her. She has a Zumba class to go train in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't leave. I don't know how this works.
Put your finger over the camera.
I'm doing it.
Just leave the room and I'll get rid of you later.
Okay.
Okay. She's got to go make the shepherd's. She's not making the shepherd's pie. It came frozen or something like that.
Better watch out. There might be a shepherd.
Anyway, Charlene, so good to see you again, as always. And Mark Thorner, always a pleasure having you here. Len LaFrisco, don't forget to go to Len's new travel agency. Are you going to give it a name?
And movie updates.
And movies, yes. I don't know. I'll get serious about it soon, but maybe Lenny's travel agency.
Lenny's travel agency.
Oh, Lenny's not
Yeah,
lost.
but then it's going to be expensive because you're going to take a cut off the top, so it's still the same.
Paula, so good to see you, darling. Always good to see you. I hope we see you soon here in person.
Soon.
Charlie Wallace, always wonderful seeing you and always feeling sorry for you living in Texas. Same to Scott Boddicker. You've lived there all your
Maybe not
life.
for soon. Not for long, maybe. Maybe turn blue.
Really? May
Yeah,
turn
well.
blue. And Andrew. What can I say, Andrew? Thank you so much for joining us. And Brian, you know we all think the world of you. And finally, we sign off this program with the immortal words of Edward Berger, who says,
That's all, folks.
bye-bye, everybody.
Guys.
See you next week.
Call me Alex.